BBC News. The US pharmaceutical giant Pfizer has imposed controls on its products to ensure that none are used in lethal injections. The company said its products were meant to save the lives of patients, and it strongly objected to their use to carry out the death penalty. The move shuts off the last remaining source of drugs used in executions in the US. FIFA has appointed a woman as its Secretary-General, the first female to take the post in the history of world football's governing body. She's Fatma Sambou Diop Samoura of Senegal, a career diplomat who's currently the UN humanitarian coordinator in Nigeria. The Ugandan opposition leader Kizza Besigye has been charged with treason. Mr Besigye was the main challenger to President Yoweri Museveni in recent elections. He insists he was the rightful winner and held a mock swearing-in ceremony earlier this week. Brazil's suspended President Dilma Rousseff has criticised the new interim government created by her former Vice President Michel Temer for being entirely made up of white male politicians. Ms Rousseff said the new government did not represent the country. Thousands of people have been forced to leave their homes in Spain after a tyre dump caught fire, giving off a cloud of toxic black smoke. The dump covers an area the size of 15 football pitches. The Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has promised to rebuild parts of the city of Fort McMurray, destroyed by a huge wildfire last week. Mr Trudeau, who took a helicopter tour over devastated neighbourhoods, also announced a series of measures to help the victims of fire. The presumptive Republican nominee for the US presidency, Donald Trump, has denied that he posed as his own publicist for decades. This comes after the Washington Times said it obtained a phone conversation in 1991 between a public relations man calling himself John Miller, but sounding like Mr Trump, and a reporter covering the billionaire's love life. BBC News.
BBC